Just died. Dusty.
Dude. And
Dusty.
you look, the way you party, Travis.
What's up, everybody? We're live.
Oh my God, the way you party.
Somehow we're live. Remove live stream.
Oh my God, damn it. Dude, I am a legend. I'm a legend just for this shit.
Do we have the audio? Is audio good? Osteo. Asti.
Motley,
Question mark.
Like my tweet.
Motley?
Yeah.
Your tweet about what?
The second Mexican I ever met. Johnny Chaos was the first Mexican I ever met in my life.
Boom.
You know that? The first Mexican I ever met in my life was Johnny Chaos. And as I'm sitting there talking, because I walked up when I went up to the Hex meetup.
Hex, Texas.
And I didn't want to go. I did it. I was like, fuck it, I have to go. I have to go. I have to get outside of my box. I went. Johnny Chaos was there. And when I walked up, he knew me instantly. And he took his mask off. Legit. Took his mask off. Started talking to me. And me and him are sitting there talking. And I didn't know shit at the time.
Trap.
Here comes Motley.
Go to the StreamYard link in Twitter.
The same?
Go to Twitter.
I was in another.
It's a different one.
All right, I'll go.
So you'll leave this audio. Yeah. Do it.
Hey, Matt Hatter left Twitter.
No shit. He backed out?
Gone.
How about John Saturdays?
I have no idea who that is.
John's Safety Saturdays. Security Saturdays.
No idea. No, McCoy?
Yeah.
Hangout?
Yeah.
No, Hangout's still there.
Okay.
John McCoy might not still be there, but Hangout's still there. Hey, you know that
Find
we
out
had
in
a
the
Mexican here in New Orleans that was hitting me up today and like giving me props for like protecting the heart.
He's from New Orleans?
Props. No, Hex Pulse went. It's Hex Pulse went.
Oh, okay.
No, he was giving me props for like what I do.
I still haven't figured out how to get a dot win address.
Many people support my ass. But
yeah, I think what you'll find out is that people will,
like most people that support me are rec plebs.
There's gonna be a lot of people of all different kinds that attach to all different types of Hexicans. This is gonna happen. But hey, eventually you'll probably find a lot more people that agree with you, and you'll have an entire tribe.
I already got a shit ton of people that agree with me.
But then the next course is basically it'll formulate into a tribe. And I'm not saying that they'll be different than others, but they will have, some consistency of thought.
Yeah, so that's Hearts Assassins.
Go to Twitter.
That's what I think. All right, I'm going.
Please.
All right,
let's see what happens. Okay, bye. What's up? Yeah, I'm live right now on the camera that's between you and I. So it's shooting this way. And I'm not sure where the audio is coming in.
Coming in from all directions.
Settings, audio. Yep. That's it. So I want to change up where the audio is coming from so that you can hear it.
You mean the speaker?
You can hear it.
Or I can be heard.
Both. All right, so I'm disconnecting. I don't know. Maybe this works. Maybe this is gonna do. Just turn the camera to higher definition. Hey-oh, we got Trap Gravity. Trap Gravity, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud
Sweet.
and clear.
Sweet.
Trap Gravity from the top, aka ZZ Top.
Eco Builder and Travis.
Trav's in the house.
In the house.
Everybody, welcome ZZ Top in this motherfucker.
We supposedly we have ZZ Top right here across the room from me.
Don't believe the hype.
Look at the pictures. Bring yourself on camera, Travis. That's the band I was in. Everybody wonder what the. So I guess Eco Build 1,000,000 pulse now.
Did I figure it out?
I said, look, 1,000,000 pulse bounty. 1,000,000 pulse bounty for what band I was in. And I swear, hey, I'm gonna give it to you, bro. Swear on my life, 100%.
All right. So just because, why is it that that I solved the riddle?
Well, I solved it, but you brought the riddle. I solved it.
It's because I brought Travis to the equation, or what?
Yep. And what's my first name?
All right. So you're doing the whole switcheroo.
No, but what's my middle name? Not my first name, but what's my middle name?
Right. Well, I think that you guys have some of the same things going on with your lives. You're both applicators, creators.
Where's Travis at?
He's over here across the room from me in my other chair. So I've got 2 chairs, a desk, and then this chair. That's the layout of the room.
So you're interviewing him right now?
That's what it looks like. However, there are computer screens here.
Can we do something different than the other current spaces or current YouTube channels that are going on? Can we tell everyone about Hex.com real quick? I don't think that's been brought up yet. So Hex.com, Richard Hart went on Twitter, Richard Hart official on Instagram. Richard Hart's done amazing. Like, everybody clowns Richard about, him buying Louis and all this other bullshit, all this just wreck shit that he's buying. Trust me, Richard don't give a fuck about all this shit. He gives 2 fucks about it. And what's up, ZZ?
You always make me forget what I'm going to say because you just keep going.
Yeah, I'm a relentless motherfucker. Sorry.
Can't get a word in edgewise.
No, go ahead.
Oh, what I was going to say.
The floor.
Aren't people, only the people that are in Hex right now, the only ones watching this shit? Where's your camera?
No, yeah. Right there. There, you got it. You got it. Right there. You got it.
I got the fucking camera hidden.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Find that bitch though.
Found it.
Found it.
Shit, yeah, bro.
So, yeah. You want to talk about Hex?
Well, I just wanted to make sure people know about Hex.com, RichardHart.com. Richard Hart went on Twitter, and Richard Hart official on Instagram.
Only people that are into Hex already would be watching this in the first place, though, right? That's
basically. But if we ponder upon some genius, then we could clip it and share it.
You mean if there was like a genius in your group?
Well, I mean, you're looking at 2 of them.
You're talking to one of them right now.
Well, your genius is talking about if there was a genius around, then maybe something cool could happen.
He's over here swiping left.
Yeah.
Dude, swipe right. Listen, if you're on Tinder or Bumble, swipe right nonstop.
That was Tinder, I guarantee.
Save your time. swipe right. Look,
Oh, yeah,
when
I've
I
heard
was, I'm
that
not
advice
on Tinder
before.
right now, but if I was on Tinder, I
No,
would swipe
I don't
right
do that shit. I'm
continuously.
not gonna swipe right on somebody I'm not interested in. Fuck all that.
But you're wasting your time because if they don't like you, it doesn't matter. You could spend all this time looking at a chick and be
You
like,
can't
"Oh,
tell
I
me
like
shit.
this
I've been
chick."
on this for 3 years, and I've had some pretty good outcomes. In fact, I've got a second date with this pretty fucking amazing woman that I met on Tinder, and it's been a couple of weeks, but last weekend I had a coffee date with her, and this chick is fucking amazing, and got a second date with her on Sunday, and
Yep, she's leaving you for the fucking Sunday. So in
she's
case
an
shit don't work
artist.
out on Friday and Saturday, if it don't work
Well,
out on Friday and Saturday with some of
That's
these other
because
plebs,
that's because the only day I'm fucking available, and two, that's the only day on the weekends that they're having this studio tour. So we're doing a art gallery studio tour that's only held Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 6. So we're gonna go on Sunday, 12 to 6, her and I together. She's been doing this tour herself and with friends before this, but I'm gonna go on the tour with her on Sunday. Last leg of the tour. There's actually like almost 600 fucking art galleries in Austin. It's just unreal.
Oh, you whipped that out. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Can we look at that?
It's in my bag.
don't trust women, Travis.
This
Don't
chick
trust
is
women.
this chick knows how to use power tools. She speaks 3 different languages. She's really intelligent.
This is a
But
cool little thing.
She's an artist and she knows how to build some badass shit. Dude.
You know, maybe Travis
This
will
chick-
actually meet a girl with
this chick-
some
this
potential
chick
in
is
the
badass.
world and also still recognize her
this
femininity.
is a map of over 500 galleries in Austin. And that's a
And you
list.
carry that around in your pocket or something?
No, it was
No,
in my man bag, my man purse.
Oh my god.
I thought it was a great little layout. I do
No,
recognize.
it was a great layout. It was that's solid
Okay, so
right there.
for
So this
people
is
who
a
don't,
tour they do once a year in Austin.
for people who don't recognize, like you know, like well laid out, I don't know, informational guides, and I guess it'll be like a graphical artist who's a part of the crew putting on this whole thing. But it takes a lot of fucking work to put something like this together, and then deciding, you know, how is it that you stylize it. It's a nice piece. I'm the person who loves line art and graphical information. So here's I-35 running through Austin, and it kind of, I would say that this is kind of like north.
It separates all the galleries from the west side and the east side.
Okay, so the east side majority here is in orange, and then majority over here is in red.
Oh my god.
And in Georgetown, where we are right now, is way, way, way up here, like another like 3 maps up. And so this is just downtown Austin right here, and the university is in this area, UT, right? Okay.
I just realized I have a ZZ Top original concert t-shirt. I have to go find it. I just thought about that. I can still hear y'all.
I just like print media.
Holy fuck.
Print media.
Look, going to the concert t-shirts right now. I got the Aerosmith. This is tour 2002.
You gotta come in with video, man.
I know, man. Look, hey, when I find this shit, I'm coming in with video. Trust me. Oh my god, I'm gonna find this shit. ZZ Top. There's the Kiss one. Let me find this shit. Dude,
Hey, I
I'm
saw
telling you,
Kiss
it's amazing.
about a little over a year ago.
Man, I'm gonna have to dig
and,
through some fucking shit right now.
You can't even fucking hear me.
No, I can hear you. No, I can hear you. I hear you. Look,
Oh.
loud and clear, bro.
I see what's going on.
Oh yeah, Travis versus Travis. Okay, cool.
So
No, I hear Travis.
I saw Kiss in concert a little over a year ago. That was the
Was
first
it the
time
real Kiss though? Was it the real Kiss or was it the Fort
first
Kiss?
time I saw them. I had no fucking idea Oh my god. I couldn't believe how Paul Stanley sounded so fucking dirty, man. Hey, are you ready to rock and roll? Let's rock and roll. We're gonna rock all night long. Bram.
Who's saying that? Who is saying that right now?
Roll all night. Man, it was like that, dude. I couldn't fucking believe it.
They just lead up to it, just
oh my
queerish,
god. No,
and then
he just
blast it off.
I've never heard his voice before, apparently, and in concert.
Oh.
But he just sounded so fucking. No, he didn't actually sing like that.
Like
the singing sounded deep and masculine.
Shut milk.
Just because fucking you know, Gene Simmons was singing along with him, but no.
So, I just got tweeted
What
out
was
by
when he
Hex
talked?
streamers. Lucky me, I only talk about Hex.
What is Hex, bro? Can you tell me about Hex real quick?
Yeah, man.
It's that
Yeah,
stuff that
I
people
can't.
do.
So there's.
I've never heard of Hex in my life.
So have you heard of
Looking to
Bitcoin?
learn. Oh, I got it. Got it.
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
No, I don't know what cryptocurrency is. Oh, man. Look, it's ZZ Top. That's a crown. There's some little X's on it. Look, ZZ Top. What year is this? September 12th, Denver, Colorado. Look, God, ZZ Top was going. September 12th, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29. God damn, they fucking. This is a massive ass tour. It's a black shirt. I cut the tags out because I hate tags on my shirts. Absolutely. So this was a personal collection of mine. Because if I cut the tags, that means I wasn't going to resell it.
I remember if I was lucky enough to afford a fucking concert ticket, I wasn't able to afford a fucking t-shirt. I was just lucky enough to actually fucking get a
Hey,
ticket.
yep, it is single
Now it's
stitch
like,
too.
Jesus.
It is single
Concert
stitch.
tickets were a lot.
Holy shit, this shit's single stitch. So we're talking, this is like pre-93. Probably like 94,
What was your
like
first?
94.
What was your first concert?
I've only gone to 2 concerts in my life.
Really?
The last concert I went to was Taylor Swift with my mom and my daughter, and I was
don't wanna hear
miserable. I
any-
wanted to
That
destroy
doesn't
myself.
fucking count, really.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But y'all don't want to hear my first concert.
It does count as he's gay and we don't want to talk to him.
Well, I did it. It was for my daughter. That's why I went. It was me, my daughter, and my ex-girlfriend that I now have blocked. You know that eco, like the one I talk about
Yeah.
oftenly.
Yeah.
It was me, her,
It was for your daughter.
my mom, and my daughter.
10 tickets and not went yourself.
But the only other concert I've ever been to was Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Chingy, and it was at the old state capitol. We were in front of the castle. The castle. The old state capitol. Remember, Ika, I sent you pictures of it the other day. Remember when I sent you pictures of that shit? And what did Keith, remember when Keith sent us all those pictures last weekend? Where he was at? And he started showing us all those different things. You listening?
I'm trying to remember.
Jeff sent us the castle. It's literally a big ass. Get that, Millie. Where's the ball at? Get the ball. Get the ball.
Hex! Where's your Hex at?
Where's your Hex at? Get your Hex. Dude, y'all don't want to hear them get their Hex because they're going to. There you go. You triggered them. You triggered their bitch ass right now.
It says 0.
Fucking loser.
No, like I
Call me
said,
a loser.
No, Davin, because he has zero followers. It's not even counting you as a person watching.
like I said, 17 people follow up and watch this.
Yeah, I know.
17. That's a special number, though. Like I like the 17 numbers. Everybody's at look. The other fucking 15 are at fucking Discord Syndicate right now.
Definitely.
Let me retweet it. I'll retweet it. Let me retweet it.
No. It's cool.
The only thing
No,
I'm not worried.
no, we want more people. Listen, we want more people getting the goddamn truth, bro.
the only thing fucking worse than tweeting.
We
is
haven't said
retweet.
anything about truth yet.
You talking about somebody, person, or retweet?
Sorry for look. That's Ollie. I apologize for the squeaking in the background.
The dog toy.
Ego, I was about to fucking slaughter you for a second. I thought you had a Texan hat on because I saw the red and the blue. I thought it was a Texan hat. I'm about to be like, you motherfucker.
So
You
these are the
motherfucker.
Hex Texas. Telegram Hex Texas.
What subscription is that? This whole radio.
Ollie!
Subscribe to that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have.
Stop!
It's good. The guy's got like 10,000 subscribers. Good stuff.
I'm gonna throw that shit away. I'm gonna burn it. Okay, Millie, no ma'am.
Do you
That's-
think
that's
that Discord Syndicate is over by now?
Hex
I
what?
don't know. Sauce might have fucking rugged them by now. I love what I saw with Thoughts on that shit, though.
It's for you. Type it in. Hex dash or space? No. Hex space. Hex space pulse space radio. That one. Yeah. Subscribe.
Dude, let me share this shit with people.
I think that guy's out of. I think he's out of like Washington, and he does a live show every once in a while. Where you can
So wait,
call
hey,
him.
so I don't want to share. I don't want to. Or do I share the StreamYard? Do I just share the StreamYard with people?
You can, but it won't get people to the YouTube.
So I need to share. Oh, okay. Oh, man,
Go to
I'm
my
so jealous.
Twitter.
I'm
Go
so
to my-
jealous, Travis. Hit it again for me. Hit one for me right now.
Go to my Twitter and see how Hex streamers just retweeted my stuff.
Get off the
Or-
goddamn desk, Oddly.
Go
Put
to
the ball up on the desk and they're
hexstreamers.com.
going
Yeah.
crazy. Hey Travis, I have 2 German Shepherds. So they're fucking violent, and one of them's up on the desk right now, trying to get the ball, squeaky ball. Stop it!
That's why I don't have German Shepherds.
Yeah, I didn't choose these motherfuckers in my life.
Does
Never get-
Discourse do their stuff out of Discourse, or have they changed the channel name?
Happy birthday! Look, happy late birthday to Jerry Garcia, aka Crypto King.
They ended it. Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
yeah,
Crypto
yeah.
King. Congratulations on coming back and spending time with family. Discourse Syndicate, F and Hangout ended just
It's
2 minutes
trash.
ago. 2 minutes ago.
It's called the Discourse what?
Syndicate. This is their logo here,
Oh, really?
and this is their YouTube channel with 10.8K
So these are
followers.
So these are all.
10.8K followers.
So these are the people that are supposed to be the Hex people.
Oddly,
Leave
leave it.
They're just fucking drama.
Oh, let me mute myself.
That is for you to decide, sir.
Sound like drama to me. Sound like drama.
We've-
I don't wanna listen to.
What you've listened to on their show, or by us reviewing their show.
Just what we watch.
Wow. Okay.
Just what I watched.
Travis already decided that Discord Syndicate is drama.
Well, that's obvious. I mean, it's
Well,
obvious.
you guys are talking about Hex drama. It's like.
Yeah, who's the creator of Hex
The
Drama?
Hexicans lives.
Let the bands play.
The issue
You know
is
what so and so said? You know what this guy said? That motherfucker.
how much.
You stupid motherfuckers over here.
All right.
Can't wait to start my own goddamn stream, and I'm gonna wear a bandana. Wore a
Yeah,
bandana
usually
when I
be
do
like
it.
My 501
C3.
401k.
501,
It's
401k.
a 501k.
So
401k.
what I want to get across to Travis, in case he hadn't already recognized this, is like, how much money have you put into cryptocurrencies thus far?
We don't talk about that.
No, I mean like tell me,
No,
like,
don't. No.
it's below $500 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So just go ahead and tell us. You've
It's below $500.
okay, all right.
There it is.
So
You already told us.
imagine
The first time
many
was
people.
$300, and
Okay.
that is like
All right.
60 now.
All right. So, but that's
Nothing.
not the point. Is that you put in $300 at one point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you've total put under $500, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine tons of people. I'm making the point to you. Tons of people putting in that amount of exposure to cryptocurrency from $300 to $500. And imagine how that just adds up. Friend after friend after friend after friend. If they just said, yeah, okay, I'll give it a try. And that's how it is that we see such large amounts of money moving around. And that's why it is that it matters so much whenever it is that one person speaks out this way or that way, because so much money can be moved around and possibly lost.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
I got $100 in American dollar bills.
Yeah.
I go and I give it to, I use my MetaMask and I buy Hex. Where does that $100 go? Who gets it?
Into the liquidity pools that even out the capability of you even exchanging something for another thing.
Whose hand does that $100 bill go in?
It's possibly it's into the liquidity pools to where you're exchanging one thing for another, but somebody takes a fee off of that, and that fee gets distributed to possibly two different places.
There has to be a bank and a responsible party that gets paid that $100 bill and it goes in their hand.
No, it's liquidity providers. I think it's distributed between the liquidity providers, or it goes with the validators.
And then the website gets paid for connecting the two, for creating that.
So you're
liquidity.
suggesting MetaMask pockets the $100?
MetaMask is your wallet. You're going to a DeFi platform to exchange with their pools.
They're going to earn a percentage of it. They're going to get a percentage of the money
so
you put in.
If you have a MetaMask wallet, I recommend you go to Uniswap in order to swap your tokens for tokens whenever you want to make an interaction or an exchange like that.
And the best thing you could do is if you put your money in MetaMask, I wouldn't swap. I would go to like Matcha XYZ.
Stop. Listen to me. It's a real simple fucking question. If I have $100 American dollars and I go to buy Hex, who gets that money? And it doesn't most of it goes to one location. So if it goes to Hex and Richard Hart has a bank with American dollars in it where he pockets that $100 and you get your Hex coin, but how do you get Hex coin without Richard not getting $100 or $90 out of that cash? So,
number one, Hex is a token, not a coin.
Whatever you call it, it's a form of currency. It's a form of currency. Who gets that $100 that I paid to get that money? That's the question. Real simple question.
But you're changing currencies.
When you change currencies from American dollars to buying Hex.
No, you have to buy Ethereum.
Buy Ethereum and then Hex.
Yeah.
So, it goes to two parties. So
it goes to three parties.
The majority of that money goes to other people. Or a bank or a system.
You're changing currencies, Travis.
Yeah.
So you're changing like an entire ecosystem, right? So when you go into Ethereum, I didn't really think about this beforehand. So when you create an account with Coinbase, then there's this entity that has several different assets, and you deposit US dollars with them, and you say, and you're given an account, so you have control over this portion of their software, and so you just exchange your US dollars for Ethereum, and so they give you some Ethereum, and so they're like FTX that just failed. They're in control of their sovereignty and in control of their capabilities of upholding themselves. So then you transfer that out to your MetaMask wallet.
It's a
hold on,
securities and exchange.
hold on. You transfer that Ethereum out to your MetaMask wallet. Okay. So then here in your MetaMask wallet, you're like, okay, I want to get some Hex token, and I didn't think that I could get that over here at Coinbase. So I want to get Hex token from somewhere so that I can interact with the contracts to earn yields over time. I want my money to work for me. So you go to Uniswap and you say, hey, Uniswap, in your pools of equal assets, both sides most likely, they try to keep them balanced. You've got Ethereum, which is what I have right now. You've got Ethereum up against Hex for this certain trade ratio. And whenever it is that you deposit your Ethereum into that Ethereum pool and you get Hex out, they rebalance themselves for reasons that are their own reason. So whenever it is that you're interacting and saying, like, whenever I ante up $100 worth of a value, who does it benefit? It's distributed all throughout this pool. That's my
Think so. We need some graph paper, and my Dr.
Oh, really?
Pepper is up there.
I'm gonna scoot back so you can get your graph paper and Dr.
No,
Pepper.
you tell me where it's at. Oh, it's right there, huh? You got some paper right there. Well, it sounds like
Old
you made
school.
it.
Travis is old school right now.
Wants a graph paper out.
The thing is it sounded like he just made it complicated as fuck. And my whole point is to
Yikes!
make it very simple. So when you exchange money, if I go to Wells Fargo and let's say I want to buy fucking euros, I give the bank $100 and they give me $100 worth of euros. So the bank is the one who has this money. So the Wells Fargo pockets the $100. They're not really making a lot of money unless they charge a commission or charge you a percentage rate on the exchange, which some banks do. But the point is that the bank is the main handler, and all they are is an exchange party.
I think we lost Trap.
This is
by the way.
real simple. He's listening. Are you on there?
I think he's gone.
Well, he'll come back on. So we'll continue our point. It's real simple.
Cool.
Now, if you've got an exchange commission or an entity that does the exchange, maybe they take a percentage rate. This is what you want to do: is follow the money. Where's this money going? Here's your Hex. Here's your Hex coin.
Damn, that is a disturbed Hex coin.
No, this is your fucking house, dude.
My house looks like it has a head.
It's a mushroom house.
That's hilarious.
There's your Hex. So you got to have, and it goes both ways. So whatever entities are involved, can you name all of these? Here's you with your money. You watch. You got dollars.
Just playing some background
So,
music.
this is
Okay.
a diagram of where the money goes. So these are
Okay.
hex coins. So before you can change your dollars into hex coins, this is what my question is: whose hands are these exchanging? And what percentage rate? I can show them the graph. So the question is, if you're buying something and you got dollars, who do you go through before you can get hex coins? If it's a bank, it's real simple. You got one entity, they have hex coin, or they have euros, and they take your $100 and they give you $100 worth of euros, whatever the exchange rate is at the time. Same thing with hex coin. So you've got all these entities. My question is, which entities are involved in this exchange? And I want you to make it real simple, not complicated. Because you know what the saying is.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Well, that's one thing, but if you can't explain something simply, then you don't understand it. Who's that on there? That's you. Why are you showing up for it looks like
That is that. That is that.
like that.
Well, this is Discourse Syndicate
Oh, go check your food.
recently
Can you smell
stopped. I can smell it. I just smelt it earlier.
No.
I've also got a timer right here. Yeah. Basically the little chicken nuggets are
All
ready.
right, back to what you were doing. So you know the percentage rates on all of these? Who is who? Your wallet's right here, right? It's just something you go through.
So
You draw the chart, the flow chart of where whose hands this money exchanges from the hex coin to your dollar bill.
I think it's
That's the money trap. Who's doing this? Who's involved?
I think it's really simple. There's a third party
That's
website out there.
Website.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there's a website that you can exchange your Ethereum for Hex.
Right.
Okay. And whose Hex are you
And
getting?
that's called what? That's one of these right here, right?
Yeah, Uniswap
Uniswap.
is an example.
No, it's not one I have.
And so so you exchange your your USDC for Hex token. Uniswap. Coinbase is the one that acts like a bank that has both crypto and US dollars.
This is one issue.
Coinbase is the US bank that has both crypto and US dollars. That's the one that you connect your bank to in order to get US dollars into it, and then you change it over to crypto, and then you transfer that crypto out.
Okay.
After you transfer that crypto out, Then you can go to a third-party website and say, hey, I've got this certain amount of crypto in my personal wallet. I want to exchange it for other crypto, and they'll tell you what base deal.
This is the one, not my MetaMask.
That's not your MetaMask.
Wait, no, listen to me.
This is the one that I don't think you've ever given them your identification.
This is the one I put my money on. I bought $100 worth of Ethereum.
And then pulled it back off.
And then pulled it back off. It wasn't my MetaMask wallet. And I didn't pull it all out, and it still got like $2.20 on it.
I had nothing to do with that.
I thought you were the one that told me about this.
I told you about it, but I had nothing to do with you buying and selling it.
I didn't say you did. I said you're the one that turned me onto this site.
Okay, but I'm saying
So that I could buy Hex with my Ethereum.
which you never did.
No, I didn't take Hex. I bought Ethereum, and like a week later, I needed the money and took the money back out.
I may be an OG Hex again, but some of my friends did not follow me into Hex immediately.
Hey, I think
Will you stop that, okay?
so. Are your enchiladas done?
Almost.
I had enchiladas with a guy that I work with the other day at this Mexican restaurant up the road on Austin Avenue.
Yeah.
We went there.
What's it?
Was the enchiladas chorizo? Or that restaurant? What is the name of that place? El Chorrito.
Yeah.
Yes.
That word doesn't got much for you sometimes, but whatever.
Their cheese enchiladas were typical cheese enchiladas. What's that?
No, little chicken nuggets. I'll eat the ugliest one.
Oh, you trying to share that with me?
Trying to share that with you. Whatever.
I need a.
By itself. What? You had a map.
No. Yeah, met it. I'm gonna list all the fucking sites, all the different.
All the ideas that you had?
No, all the shit associated with Hex.pink.
Okay.
Because there's like a million fucking things, sites, and shit you can go to. So there's Coinbase. What other websites do? Oh, this other one is what your buddy ran. Staker app. And we got Staker.
Are you getting confused by Staker App's position?
No, I'm just trying to simplify it so I only have to have one or two websites to do any kind of Hex.pink buying at all. Make it simple.
Right.
Since you've introduced me to Hex.pink, I've been introduced to so many different fucking websites so many different aspects of running my wallet, handling my exchange, that it is just too much to do. Not simple. I can handle 2 websites maybe, but anything more than that. So, unless there's a specific purpose, I'm sure there is for each of these. Like Staker app is just so you can watch it too, right?
Yeah, Staker app is only so that you enter in one address or multiple addresses and you visualize all of their stakes going forward, and you understand how much hex they have sitting available to stake. So it's all the idea of getting your shit to be staked and forward projections. That's what Staker app's about. Staker app, you don't necessarily have to sign up with Staker app in order to use their tool to visualize going forward. You are able to have a wallet with Staker app and have it to where their IT will be there and available if you want a wallet and security and stuff through them, but you don't have to use that in that way. And instead, you could just use the app as, like I've told you that blockchain is transparent. Ethereum blockchain is transparent. So you can just grab your Ethereum address and plug it into Staker app and watch all of your stakes that are active. And that's what you're doing right now, because this is a unique situation and it's a sad situation. Travis here has lost the 12 words in order to get into the first wallet that I set up for him, sort of thinking forwardly for him. So I staked 3 stakes for him that were 600 hex each. And then I also put $20 worth of value towards the pulse chain sacrifice. And those words are lost. That address is lost. He only has access to look at that on Staker app, or look at it from any sort of blockchain viewer. You could find a different thing that would service the same way as Staker app and use that. But the lesson is learned that you can't get access to those. Do you want some enchiladas?
No, I'm good. Fine.
You're almost
My
done.
toast is good. Sorry.
Inside joke. He ate my taco.
So this is it. 100% stake. So what we have here is, it's been a little over a year, right? A little over a year, because one of the first stake was matured.
I think it was at the end of July.
So look, this was matured, and first one is ready. So this is hex token and not dollars. What is that?
That's dollars.
That's 64.73. So that's $300, and now it's worth $67.
Almost $300. Because I remember I had a portion left over.
Well, you filled it in and paid the $20 or whatever it cost to do the exchange. Didn't you say that?
Well, there is the amount of exchange fees, And then there's the amount of staking fees. You had to run the stake function. And then I had to
You pay
leave.
extra fees to do 3 stakes.
I had to leave money left
One was
over.
1 year, one was 2 years, one was 3 years, and they were all for $100, right?
No, they were less than that, so that I could fit it within the 300.
About how much was
I don't know, but it was probably 600 times
it? Can we find out on here?
600 times 17 cents. I think that was about it. 600 times 18 cents. I think it was like $83 each. And then there was enough Ethereum to leave in the thing, in the wallet, so that you could unstake those things later on.
So look, that tells us that when I bought it, it's gone that far up since in the market.
He's showing me a
And
chart.
now it's back to where it was, even lower.
Yeah, that is what has happened. Yes.
And so this is a common thing. Now we expect it to be depending on the world events.
It's a common thing for a Bitcoin chart.
So this is 1 year. So
I think so.
If I had staked everything for 6 months, knew.
That's not 1 year. Look, it's October.
This is when
Look, that says October and that says November. So no, we just had a hump. That's from like 3 cents to 5 cents down to 3 cents again.
That's the $50 mark. Oh, that's the total value of mine. That's the value of mine. But right now it's at 64.
But I really do think that that's
it
from
went up to
3
100.
cents, 5 cents down to 3 cents.
Less than 2 weeks ago, it was at close to $100. Would've been worth it.
Yeah, because it went from 3 cents to 5 cents to 3 cents again.
So my 64 would have been almost to $100.
Yes. Yes.
And it's like that short amount of time.
Yes.
Within this is a 2-week period.
Good point. Yeah. Within 2 weeks, it fluctuated that amount, which is 40%.
Yeah.
It went up to $100 and back down to 60.
But it started, I remember it being $300.
Yes, you're right. So it dipped
my-
quite a bit.
That was my point.
Okay.
So my point still remains. My $300 is now worth $64.
Okay. So
this
that's
is
your
very
point.
short
What
term. Right now, if I
what thing
bought
would you
3
like for me to argue?
Nothing to argue. There's nothing that I'm just pointing out that my investment a year ago, 300 is now 64. So from that point in time, there wouldn't have been any people getting super rich off of it.
Totally. And
So-
and we're dealing with that, definitely. Inside the community, we're dealing with that.
Well, that's part of
But
it. So,
we also only have 113,000 wallets staked right now. So we're growing, and Richard Hart has had 15,000 new Twitter and Instagram followers in the last 2 weeks or week. So Richard Hart, because of FTX blowing up, people have started saying, not your keys, not your coins. If you leave your shit on an exchange, you only have an account on an exchange. You don't have your shit in your MetaMask wallet, basically. So people are learning these things, and people are learning the right way. So now, as I was saying earlier tonight, now is the time to be loud.
when you're ready, it's gonna get that done.
I don't know. Hey, Trap, are you out there? He didn't. No, sometimes he has. That's a different phone. Sometimes he has folks call him, and so he'll get distracted. To tell you the truth. So you got to give me a little area to argue out of.
Oh, there shouldn't be any argument.
I like to argue. Arguing to me is discussion.
Kind of like
No, arguing to me is not a negative. It's a discussion.
well, the kind of arguing when you're arguing a point, yes, that's true. That's what
Melanie was in town this last weekend.
She does have.
What's up, Jaso? You in Twitter Spaces as well? What'd you say?
I think she has a house. She renovated her house.
She renovated a house.
She renovated the house that she owns on.
And what's she gonna do with it?
Rid of that.
Okay, cool.
Hire her now.
So is her son still living off of her?
Kind of sort of, but they all live in one property.
They all live in the same house.
No, she lives in this really cool looking, like a hobbit house. All the doors and everything are brown. They have a main house and she lives in the hobbit. Big backyard, play yard for the kids. She loves it.
Awesome. And that's in Jonestown. No? Yeah, I think Jonestown is right outside of, right? No?
Kerrville is like almost 2 hours from here. Past Fredericksburg, on the other side of Fredericksburg.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Look, I'm right.
My bad.
Damn right, I'm right.
That's one of the worst sayings. You're right. The person already fucking knew.
It's good. Humbling. You're right, baby.
All right.
It's good to be
So-
right. It's good to be right enough where people say, hey, you're right.
All right. So what are we figuring out right here?
I was trying to get you to write down all the 50,000 fucking websites that are associated with Hex.pink. Actually, I was trying to get you to write 1 or 2. If I want to. Get in
All
the
right.
drama.
So,
Simple. Make it simple.
you have Coinbase and you connect your bank account to Coinbase, yes? Okay. You know what a MetaMask wallet is, right?
Kind of, sort of. It's a place I can exchange coins
No.
for things. I don't know when I need it.
It's a wallet attachment to your browser.
A wallet attachment to browser. Attach shit. Okay, what's that for?
It's your access to move around your
Is there another way to say an app?
browser, like your browser.
Okay, what if it's
Then you would have it in an app or a browser format. Yeah.
you use your browser website?
So you either have it in an app format there, or you have it in an app format in your browser.
Okay, then that's fine. You got the app. So it's the wallet. So what are we doing with this?
You're going to go to the third-party website and you're going to exchange.
I thought I did that at Coinbase.
At Coinbase, you
I
got
can buy Hex at Coinbase.
no. At Coinbase, you got your hands on Ethereum. You
Right.
haven't yet got your hands on
I got
Hex.
Ethereum. So now what? I have to go to MetaMask.
You have
get
to
Hex
send the Ethereum
to MetaMask.
currency to MetaMask, either on app or app of browser, and go to Uniswap in order to exchange.
Uniswap also. So yeah, MetaMask. Now we got Uniswap is also here.
Yeah.
Uniswap. So how many of these motherfuckers we gotta go through?
You don't need Staker app.
I know.
Staker app's just to view
We're
it.
just bypassing it.
All you did was
We
just
jumped-
go
look,
from
we
Coinbase.
We jumped from
To your
MetaMask
personal
to
wallet.
Uniswap. Went from MetaMask to Uniswap.
MetaMask is always the holder. You took your MetaMask to
So here's
Uniswap.
3 sites. We went to Coinbase, get our Ethereum with US dollars, and went to MetaMask, and then with MetaMask we're changing our Ethereum to Hex, but somehow Uniswap is involved also. Or MetaMask does that for me or what? Or I have to go to Uniswap now after I went to MetaMask to get my Hex.
MetaMask is your wallet. So it's not that you have to go to MetaMask, it's that your MetaMask is a part of you now. So you
Right, it's the wall.
you receive from Coinbase and you go to Uniswap and you exchange.
So I go from my Coinbase account to Uniswap.
Yeah. While you're holding the tokens the whole time. So it's not that you send from Coinbase to Uniswap, you send from Coinbase to MetaMask and you walk to Uniswap in order to have the exchange. You know, you go to Uniswap to exchange with your MetaMask. MetaMask
Walking
is
down the internet road.
MetaMask is a wallet as opposed to Coinbase being a website and Uniswap being a website. MetaMask is a wallet. That shit's on your browser or in your app.
So do I log in to MetaMask to go to Uniswap, or I log in to Coinbase to go to Uniswap?
So why do we go to Coinbase? Why do we go to Coinbase?
From dollars into crypto, which is
Right.
Ethereum.
Right. And then what do?
Put it in your wallet.
We send it to our MetaMask wallet.
Okay.
Okay. Now, since we have it in our MetaMask wallet, we go and we visit the Uniswap website. And when we visit the Uniswap website, they tell us what the swapping rates are for today. And so we say, yeah, I want to interact with that. I want a certain amount of Hex per Ethereum because I'm going to give you Ethereum. And then what they do is they say, are you sure about this rate? And you say, yes, I am sure about this rate. And then all of a sudden, populating in your MetaMask wallet is the new ratio.
And Ethereum is 1-to-1 with the US dollar.
No, Ethereum is 1,200 to 1.
100.
It's 1,200 Ethereum. I'm sorry, it's 1,200 US dollars to Ethereum or something like that.
One Ethereum point.
Yeah.
Oh, so if I put $100 in, it just gives me a percentage rate.
It'll give you 0.8
0.001 to
or 0.08. Yeah.
Okay, well that explains it. Makes sense. And that's it.
Yeah, this is a place of marketplace. This is a place of exchange marketplace. And so this is what you need to hold on your browser. But this is
And this is what you can put on
software.
a stick and take that.
Yes.
Make it a physical wallet.
Yes. But right now it's a digital with only 12 words. If you were to take it off on a stick, it would be another 12 words.
So my 12 words are associated after I get my hex, or it's
No. It's only whenever you create each wallet that you create. Boom, you've got a new 12. You've got a new 12. You've got a new 12
12 per account.
per wallet. Yeah.
So in your wallet, you can have a bank account. You can have 2 bank accounts.
Yeah, because you are your own banker, so you need to bring that shit over to you and sit there. Yeah.
So this website can't go down.
MetaMask is a software package, so it's not that you're visiting the website.
But that's where you have your money.
No. Instead, each blockchain is a different ledger, a different tablature. So you're recording your ownership on that table. So it doesn't matter what access you have. It's just that you're using MetaMask as your access.
So if you lose either your password to the website, or you lose your 12 words associated with that account in your wallet, then you lose access to that money.
As I understand it, it could be any software that you use to create a wallet to receive things on Ethereum. So you don't necessarily have to use MetaMask, but we're using MetaMask, okay?
It's requiring 12 passwords. You get that. That's right.
It's the software that then like shields
Coinbase,
portions of itself.
like your MetaMask, that has that software.
It has only to do with MetaMask. It generates a wallet inside of Ethereum that then has these specific words to open it up. Let me go get my dinner.
Yeah, you can smell it. Bring it forward. All right, kids, we're learning about the basics of Hex. Setting it down. Trev, who's Trev? Who's talking about? Who's that guy?
MetaMask, yeah, he's talking to you. MetaMask talks to the blockchain. So
My question is, who requires the 12 passwords? And that's the answer is the MetaMask wallet requires that for each account you have. Now, if I want to add an account that has Hex coin on it, I keep it in my MetaMask wallet. If I have another account, I can buy Bitcoin on there, right? And if I wanted to have Ethereum on there as well,
you'd have to have a different wallet system to accept Bitcoin and to hold
so
Bitcoin.
which one does MetaMask accept? It works with
MetaMask
Ethereum
is
and
only
Hex.
working with Ethereum stuff. So Hex
But I
exists.
can buy other
Hex-
cryptos
Hex
with
is-
Ethereum, right?
Hex is one of many cryptos that exist on Ethereum.
All right, so here's the Ethereum block. So
Make it really big.
make it big.
Mhm.
We're gonna make it small because
Okay, all the other ones
so check
here,
it out.
all the other ones
Yeah,
are
yeah.
attached to it and they run on it. And so people call those things shit coins or whatever, but Hex is one of them.
Just not one. Just
Yep.
Or is it?
Damn, his true identity comes out now. Or is it? You can continue to say, you know, I bought at this certain time and now it's this. But we can also look at the amount of hex that you've gained in that meantime. And then we can also
That's a
zoom.
guaranteed return, and that's not figured in right now.
Even though
It's like
you
38% or something.
even though you have lost in USD value, you have not lost in hex token value. I'm sorry, hex token quantity. Your hex tokens have graduated. They've increased in
Their
amount.
value has decreased.
Their
Right,
value
the
has
amount.
decreased, but the amount of hex tokens has increased in your wallet. So,
But
has
if
it been a successful?
Say I cash
adventure?
out now, it would only be for 64 minus any penalties.
You would have to take penalties,
Any penalties.
and actually, it would probably be less than 64 because you take on those penalties. There is something right now that's like worth like $20 that you could in-stake
Well, one
on this
one
account that
stake
you lost
and
control
it
of.
could stay liquid, right? I wouldn't have to restake it.
Yeah, you don't have to restake it, but you have to pay the fee to in-stake it.
As opposed to restaking it, or is there a fee for both?
I'm sorry, did I say restake it? I meant in-stake it.
I said restake.
So
your two options are
every
keep it
time you come to
liquid.
the end of a stake, you need to pay the fees to in-stake it if you care to get that
Why
control of
would
that
you
back.
pay if you restake it? Does that mean it just goes to a liquid?
So every
Okay.
time you interact with Ethereum, you have to pay for the interaction to take place. So either staking or in-staking or early in-staking, it doesn't fucking matter. Or sending. If you're sending money from one place to another, you have to pay a fee. So whenever it is that I in-stake something, I have to pay a fee. It's not that I'm getting a penalty from the contract for my interaction. And so what I'm saying to you is that you still have earned more hex in the time period, even though the value for you in US dollars has gone down. And I want to make sure that that we
And my return
sum up that
is
stuff.
still guaranteed, right?
Your return is still guaranteed. What do you mean return? What return?
38%.
38%.
Is there a guarantee if you stake it for a year, you get a guaranteed return? And generally, like 38%.
It's about that amount, and that's what I'm talking about in hex tokens.
Okay, let's
In hex tokens.
Okay, Mike, let's look at
I need another beer.
the first. It's in your fridge.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Remember?
Yeah, I do now.
Let's look at the first year's one and see if we can find it. The one that matured, because it's been over a year. Now this is a smart wallet, but it's not MetaMask. It's something different.
That wallet is provided by Staker app, and it is Genesis that's behind it. So I've been told.
Genesis is what?
Is a wallet thingamajigger.
Is that good or bad?
It's not necessary. This stuff doesn't need to be. This is their way of making a percentage, in my understanding.
So what's this one?
That's so that you can edit the input of like your wallet address. So that's just an entry form. That's not like, hey, let's get into this and crack
Well,
it.
This is the one that we're looking
See, the
at.
thing is like whenever all of this stuff
Right.
is live and on Ethereum, I could easily grab this identity, this specific amounts of letters and numbers right here. I could grab that from anywhere and just plug it into a thing and say like, okay, show me what this is and stuff. So this is not unique. What would be unique is 12 words that go in a certain order that then generate and populate the capabilities of getting into this. This just populates on the other side and says that it's the public address. This is the mole that comes off of the surface of the skin that everybody is allowed to see. But the 12 words is the heart, the lungs, the everything that goes into the human body that then creates that mole that everybody can see. That was a weird analogy.
Yeah, man, that was like far out.
Now you know what I'm
You
into
gotta
right now.
Keep it simple, man.
Was it explained to you? Did you understand it?
I understand the sites better, but
Okay,
I also see why there's too much bullshit. So, but I understand what that's.
well, now we have to add
So
this
now-
staking feature in order to understand where it is that you go to earn the interest.
Yeah, well, that's part of buying Hex, isn't it? Or do you have to do that on MetaMask? How do you, I imagine I would probably just like stake $100 for every paycheck or something.
Okay, how do you?
Every other page or something. Buy Ethereum,
Yeah.
and then buy Hex.pink.
Okay. Then what do you do?
Stake it for however long.
How do you stake it?
That's where we're at.
Okay.
We do that from our MetaMask wallet.
We go to another website again.
Another website?
Mhm.
What the fuck is this one called? Yeah, another fucking website involved in this shit?
Mhm.
What's it called? Probably heard it already.
Go.hex.com.
GoHex.com?
Go.hex.com.
Go.hex.com.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we have to go. And we got our Hex coins in our MetaMask wallet, right? So we're gonna go to GoHex.com and we're gonna stake some shit.
Yeah, we're going to decide how much Hex we want to stake for how many days. And we're going to decide those days from 0 to 5,555. And then
But it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a year. It can be 6 months. It can be 2 weeks, right?
anything from 1 to 500 or 5,555. Days. Which is 15.2 years. Ooh. I need to turn off my oven.
Yeah, probably.
So I stopped spending money on electricity.
Think of what? Share? Oh, the stake.
I call it a stake that then becomes your holding of a share.
That's not called a share, right? You just say you have a certain amount of money staked.
Yeah.
And the time.
Yeah.
But it's
Staked till
but
whatever time period.
you refer to it as being how much hex you have staked or how much dollars you have staked. Just so you can make it simple for people to understand. Oh yeah, $100.
I guess what I would say.
How do you orient yourself? Oh,
So-
I got $100 worth of hex or $1 million worth of hex. Or I've got 400 hex.
My portfolio is worth a certain amount, is what I would tell people, or I would sort of relate to others in the Hex community with how many T-shares do I have, and so that relates to how many shares day after day are earning me interest, earning me yields inside the system. So if somebody tells me how many T-shares they have, then I can calculate, okay, they are earning this amount because I always keep up with how much I'm earning day after day and what the USD value of that is. So I think just the other day we had a spike in the amount of hex that we were earning per T-share, and that was like 10.8 or something. So imagine, if you're a dolphin, you have 1,000 T-shares, and so you could just easily calculate 1,000 times 10.8 and understand how much hex you've got. 10,800 hex. Total that day as a payout that will then be calculated later whenever it is that you run the in-stake function. And then if you wanted to find out how much that was in US dollars, then lately the price has been 3.3 cents or 3.0 cents, I'm not sure. Times that by the 10,800 and you would arrive at an ideal amount. So whenever it is that you initiate the staking feature at go.hex.com, then once again you'll be prompted by your wallet. Are you sure you want to do this sort of thing?
Sure.
So it's always your wallet that's in your browser is a part of your software that protects you. Always asks you, are you sure you want to do this? What do you want to do? You want to move the funds around, stuff like that. Whenever it is that...
So you lose your phone, drop it in a lake. You get a new phone.
As long as you have those 12 words.
MetaMask wallet. You get 12 words.
As long as you got the 12 words.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's your access.
So it's just like Gmail.
That's your access.
You lose your phone, you don't lose your
It's not even
email
Gmail.
account.
Gmail is
No, I'm
like
saying
a
it's
central
like that.
exchange. No, because Gmail is like a central exchange where you have an account with them.
The fact that you can access a website, you can actually lose your phone when you get a new phone.
Yes.
As long as you have your password, you can access the website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
And I was once told that that really it's not that you need all 12 of your words. It's just that you need the first 3 letters of each of the words. That's like how the software works, is like, we're actually, but we create it as these words because otherwise you'd get fucking weirded out. Like we turned it into real world situation enough to make it to where like you could agree to it and the software guys could agree to it.
Well, if you think about it, it could be just like a lock with 12 different numbers. And if the software is designed for the first two numbers count, and they made a word, letters in this case. And what's that?
First three letters
More combinations.
stands for the rest of the word.
For each
The
space,
first three letters
you got 12.
represent the rest of the word, no matter what. They're like this. If it is that those three letters need to be used again later on in the 12-word combination, they'll use the same fucking word.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this: when it comes to having a combination, like a lock or like simpler, like license plates, you have to have a certain amount of numbers, have over several million possibilities. That way, the chances of your code being cracked or having just gives you more security and a password for that. It's got that many characters. If you only got numbers, then you only have a certain possibility. If it's got letters, you got so many millions of possibilities. You got 26 per character, as opposed to only
So
10 characters.
yeah,
if
so
you have
36
numbers.
now.
Then if you have a combination of letters and numbers, then you can do even so more.
36, 35, 34, you know, that combination.
Just makes it a hard job, right? But it's like a combination.
But it could be repeated. So maybe 36, 36, 36, and then times 3 positions. I don't know. I don't know that much, but I do know that John McCoy
The point is,
will probably have a Twitter space about security tomorrow at noon Eastern, probably. So check it out. You filling my space? You filling that shit for me? He's putting a marker to my furniture. He often thinks that he's helping me.
he's a black penis.
Oh, all right. So let's tell Jay Soul we're out of here. Right? We're done. We are done. Thanks everyone. It's almost 1:00 a.m. Central Texas. Head over to Hex. Let's see. Hex.pink, I believe,
Million websites.
is a really fun website that we haven't talked about right now that will allow you to have an idea of what you could get for a future return in Hex tokens. Check that out. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, J Soul. Peace.